So basically, she realizes that the man who knocked her down and she just screamed at is Edward Cullen. And then she goes into this author note. Vincent, or whatever your name is, thanks for the lame review, you total dick. No one is making you read this fic. If you don't like it, then leave. Okay, I agree with that, but this is really bad. Honestly, it deserves a really bad review. It fucking sucks. You spelled your own title wrong. Edward is out of character. You used several words wrong. It's completely cliche plot, and it's just ridiculous, honestly. And that's only the first chapter. So excuse Vincent if he's a little rude. You shouldn't have posted on the internet. Sorry, hun. Celestial Zodiac and Brittany J. Thanks for the advice on my chapter, but she's not a Mary Sue. She's not perfect. Look, she has anger problems, and she looks the way she does for a reason. I will explain it as the story goes on. First of all, Mary Sues have nothing to do with being perfect. Mary Sues have to do with being cliche. Well, they're perfect, non-perfect. It's cliche. That's the matter with Mary Sues. Moving on from that, Chapter 2 is conveniently titled Edward. The anger faded from my sapphire eyes. Must you describe yourself like that? Whatever, I said sweetly. I didn't mean to yell at you, and to be ride. She put ride in sweatily. Instead of sweetly, she put sweatily. And she put ride instead of rude. You don't. And she expresses to believe that she has a beta, which I believe to be a person who checks over your work. Thou art too beautiful for that, he said. And for once I didn't feel like cock-dropping the guy for paying me a compliment. Instead, I just smiled. So, you have a problem with people thinking you're hot, but you just admitted that a lot of times you want to cock-drop someone. I'm not understanding that at all. But I will just get out of that. And also, out of character, Edward does not talk like that at all. I'm Edward Cullen, he murmured. Who are thee? Really? Thee? I can't comment on that no more. I have to get over it. Lantiana Lauren. I thought your name was Lantiana Rebecca Lauren, but whatever. Lantiana Lauren, but you can call me Tiana or maybe Tia. I wonder why Tia is spelled with 2 A's. And now I know why she keeps shortening her OC's name. She can't spell it. Jesus, help the masses. I said, feeling shy at the way he was looking at me. How was he looking at you? Elaborate. Why are you in the hallway and not in class? Elaborate on that too. And where the hell is Bella? And how in the hell did he get over to where you were so fast after you just leaving to go smoke bald drugs? Whatever. I had seen that look in so many male eyes, but never quite as intense or sexy. His eyes burned like hot gold velvet in the midday sun, like peonix feathers and rainbows, so gold and magical. There's so many things wrong with that sentence. Let's start off with the fact that gold is not velvet. Midday's sun, I'll give you that. Peonix feathers and rainbows? What the hell do any of those things have to do with together? Can you just say the look in his eyes was lustful, or he had nice eyes, or something of that nature? And let's not even comment on the lack of commas in this sentence, or any punctuation. But anyway, thou remind you of bygone times. First of all, he would never reveal that he had lived that long, nor would he be fucking talking like that. Just forget it. He said carefully, reaching out, shaking a hand, and brushing my cheek. Thy face is like an old painting. Thou was exceptional. He wouldn't say any of that. He would not brush her cheek. He has a girlfriend. He would not cheat on Bella. You're not so shanky yourself, but I couldn't help noticing you have a freaking GF. You ass. I saw her in the cafeteria. Shanky? What does that mean? Also, why is she referring it as a GF? Isn't that texting slang? Why can't she just say you have a girlfriend? Let's just get over that. I noticed his hand hard with my... I notched his hand with my long black nails. Then he said, "Thee did notice me then," he purred with a sly grin. I was up against his wall and his face right close to me now. He wanted to sex me. First of all, there's no such thing as sex me. It's called have sex with you or something like that. But sex you is not the proper term. But apparently this author knows nothing about sex. Obviously. So let's just finish that. He wanted to sex me, I could tell, and he was suddenly kissing me. It doesn't happen like that, hon. Dear God, help the masses. And Edward would never put his lips on another girl. And even, I don't know any cheater who wanted to keep his other girlfriend that would suck another girl's face in an open area like this. When your girlfriend is like literally 2 feet away. This is ridiculous. I felt my slim legs would break in half if my heart expanded like a big balloon. Your heart doesn't expand. I don't even understand half these metaphors or similes. Just ridiculous. I felt his hand sliding softly down my neck and underneath my top. First of all, this is called the temptation of Edward Cullen. Isn't the point of it for him to resist the temptation? If she is such forbidden fruit, shouldn't he resist the forbidden fruit? Or is he just going to go bite the poison apple? Is that how it works? Also, down the top would be a little hard. He should probably try up the top. For a man who's probably had a lot of sex, shouldn't he know that? Moving past that, he stroked my breast for a few minutes, and then his man carrot. There are no words to describe that awful, awful thing. Remember in another part of the previous videos that I said, I took a moment to thank God for the other simile? This is why. Man carrot is the cleanest simile in this thing. You think man carrot is bad? Wait till we get to later chapters. There's going to be pandas and I can't even describe.